What are you doing to this C7?
Stage 4.
Okay.
Stage 4, you know, meth fuel system, getting our tank, catch can, headers.
Porta blower.
I think so. I don't think it's getting a clutch. Manual. I'll have to go look again. I don't think it's getting engaged like we normally do. Yeah. Amber's dad secured tickets for tonight, so.
Nice. Sitting like with you guys, or?
No.
I guess that's kind of impossible.
It's not, but. Yeah, his buddy that he was supposed to go to the game with, he thought he had tickets for tonight, but they were for tomorrow. Couldn't go tomorrow, so he had to sell. He's selling the other ones.
Oh man.
Another friend of mine just called up the Phillies and scored killer tickets. Face value. Oh, I just got fucking bad cool on my arm. Nice. My buddy just called up and got face value tickets 3 rows off the field, like behind the Phillies dugout. 150th ticket.
What?
Yeah.
How'd you get those?
Called the Phillies box office. They were available. You got to keep calling, keep calling, keep calling. Every once in a while, some will pop up.
That's insane.
I know. Those are real premiere.
Yeah. For 150, I would do that.
Yeah, no shit. Of course, he's taking his girl. I'm like,
Derek, how was the game?
fun.
Did you get f***ed up?
Nope.
I was say I thought I overheard that. You said you didn't.
Nah, man. I drove, so I didn't fucking drink at all. Yeah, I didn't have a single drink in the game. Had a couple when we got there.
Really?
Yeah, didn't have a single drink.
The block party had some surf sides?
Yeah, I had some surf sides. Yeah, that's what I had. Had 4 of those, and that was it all night. Yep.
That's why he has both, I guess.
If I were to, wouldn't be doing it to a ZR1, put it that way. You know,
What?
I wouldn't be doing
yeah,
that to a
yeah,
ZR1.
yeah.
That right there is what your car was.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I can't believe how much power it made. Probably by the time it has E and shit, almost 100.
No, it's fully right now.
Oh.
Oh, well, okay. I didn't
Yeah,
know
it's like we
that.
didn't even put E in it yet.
Yeah, no, it's our car's always ran on full E.
Okay.
Yeah, it's full E. I'm gonna drain it and put pump in it and just check it, and then I don't even know if he'll want to, honestly.
I guess we're not changing the full E.
No, it makes just under 20 pounds, 19 pounds.
That'll be a fun car for him. For sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
Till he sells it.
It might be tough for me not to buy if he sells it.
I mean, it's done well now.
I
can
know,
tell you
I
that.
know.
This thing's looking like a car again, Eric.
Yeah. Yeah, he used to be a smart ass with that one, man. Car again, huh, Garrett?
Yeah.
But it looks good.
Yeah, I like the valve covers a lot. They turned out nice.
So far, so good.
Yeah, watch your eyes every
God,
day.
he always does that. You love shooting sparks at me all the time.
Alright, a little bit of payback.
Payback for what?
That one day.
That one day, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you remember that one day?
2016 C6Z got our full stage 4 package. We did do our bigger cam in this. We've been starting to use it on a couple cars here and there, only manuals. Just because we could do it in auto, but it won't drive as great as I prefer. I prefer them to drive fairly close to stock. So whatever, we've been doing it in manual cars. So we haven't done one, we did one on a Pro Charge car and it made insane power. I don't think we've done one on a stage 4 car yet, so this will be the first one. So got our full head cam package, 2-inch Mega Racing headers, Rotofab 5-inch big goal, Kong export, 2.3 upper pulley, Nick Williams 103, our heat exchanger and tank, our low side fuel system, our meth kit, and Motion Raceworks catch kit. And we actually did Motion Raceworks valve covers on this too, because we wanted to try them, see how they fit and all that stuff, and we're going to start doing them. They're going to have our logo and stuff on it too. So there's that. I haven't done one with this cam yet on the stage 4, so I'm just gonna see what it makes first pull. If I even make a full pull, I have no idea. Might need to warm the tires up a little bit, so I'll like slowly roll into it first pull. $865. That's a lot. That was like a half of a pull on pump gas, the first pull with this cam. Do you want to purge the meth? I don't even know if the meth's sprayed yet. Try it again. $871, 826 torque, on about 18 pounds. I mean, that's killer.
Yeah, I don't know what any sort of record is for one of these.
We'll see what it makes now. I added a degree of timing and some fuel. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing picked up like 15 here. If it does, it'll be sick. Timing, I wouldn't say it was low, but it definitely wasn't high. Garrett's swapping camera battery.
I don't think that air fuel was right too, so I don't know if that thing like blew out of there or not or what.
889, 831. This thing's gonna make 900 on pump, which is insane. Yeah, I don't think it was actually that lean because I only added fuel up top. So I'm guessing on the first pull it kind of blew the sensor out. Fucked up.
I don't know if it got wet or something, but
We haven't done a sensor in a while.
nuh-uh, we just f***ing did one. Yeah, like a couple weeks, less than a couple weeks ago.
It's probably just wet. We'll be back. Okay, we had to clean out the wideband and fix it. So it was like a 10-minute cool down. Okay, 909, 850 torque. That's still pump gas on 19 pounds of boost. Not a ton of timing either. That's rowdy. That's definitely the highest we've ever made on pump gas. All right, we put E in it. It's got 40%. Let's see if we can handle it. $913, $851, but it's also hot now, so. $920, $848. We'll make one more pull and then I'll let this thing cool down. $924, $852. I'm gonna put more E in it first. I'm gonna put more E in it, cycle it around, then I'm gonna let it cool. Then I'll make another pull. We'll be back. All right, a little cool down. Put some more E in it. It's 51% E in it right now. It wasn't a huge cool down, like maybe 25 minutes. So we'll see what this thing makes. I think it's gonna make 940 plus. I'd love to see 950. I don't know if it's gonna happen. 954, 888 torque. That is killer. And in reality, I could still put more timing in this thing. It got 0 knock. As you can see, the white line here is knock. Or white line here is timing, sorry. Red would be knock, 0 knock. I got 22.5 degrees of timing in it up high. But I know some people put 24, 25 degrees of timing in these things. No, not me. I don't really care what it makes on the dyno with that timing because it would never live on the street like that. And I'm just not that person. I'm not gonna put 3 degrees of timing in it just to make a number and then pull it back out for the street and have it be down 30 horsepower. I do pull some out from dyno to when I give it back to the customer, but like a degree, not like 4 or 5. That's killer, man. That's the highest we've ever done. So like I said, if you have a manual vehicle and you're interested in this cam, we can definitely do it. Or if you have an auto and you don't care, I'll try it, but I just prefer it in manuals. Subscribe, please. We need to get that up. That's it. Later. Okay, well, I forgot my GoPro because I'm trying to drive this thing before it starts raining. It's got a stock tire on it, so there's not really much I can do. And it makes 950 to the tire, whatever. It made almost 955 to the tire on a stock blower. So mainly just driving this thing. So I got my cell phone propped up in the center cubby right now, and it actually fits pretty good. I don't know how audio is going to be because it's like wedged in there, but I just did a little test and I could hear myself. So just wanted to do basically a review on driving this thing with the big cam and stuff in it. I don't think it really drives too much different than our smaller cam. Maybe a little bit, but nothing, you know, too crazy noticeable. It still drives normal and good to me. I mean, it's definitely got a lot more of a chop to it than the smaller cam, but which is expected. That's really it. I mean, we're probably definitely going to start using the cam more. I'm not sure why we didn't in the past. I mean, we had it, but I was like, yeah, and we tried it on that one car. Like, oh, let's see what it does. And the car made killer power. It was a Pro Charge car, but still, it made killer power. It made like a lot more than I thought a little bit bigger of a cam would have made. And then in retrospect, we've now tried it on 2 other cars, both stock blower cars, a Z06 and a ZR1, and they both, I think, set records, you know, for having like our packages on it. So we'll probably start using it more. Like I said, they've all been manual transmission cars. I probably would try it on an auto, but only if you're like a guy who like doesn't give a shit type thing. Like I said, it'll probably still drive fine, but I don't want to do it in a customer's car and then him come back to us like a month later like, oh, this thing doesn't drive stock. I don't think it's going to drive stock. I think it's going to drive very well, but it's not going to drive stock. So in manual transmission cars, it's easier to get away with a bigger cam than it is in an auto with a stock converter. That's mainly what I mean with a stock converter. We try and use stock converters in I'd say 98% of the cars we build. I don't really like putting aftermarket converters in cars, mainly just because the newer Transes, they seem to just run much better and are way more reliable with the stock converter. So that being said, I hope this thing is still recording. If it's not, I'm going to throw it out the window. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks.